medevac is for a young man who is in a very remote area. We don't exactly know the exact case, but he's in quite a remote area. We have to bring him out to the hospital. He's unable to walk, and he's really at his deathbed.
It's been 11 days since a medevac helicopter, locally known as Yellow Bee, went missing. This helicopter has been used to transport very ill patients from remote islands and mountains of the province of Palawan in the Philippines. The missionary pilot, Daniel, and the nurse, Janelle, along with the patient and 2 other friends, were on board the Yellow Bee when it went missing on March 1st.
On Wednesday, he had done a medical flight down to Muncie, picking up some patients, and on his way back, he didn't show up. And we all carry GPS tracking devices that give off a position report every 10 minutes, and it had given, the last position report was out over the water between Muncie and mainland Palawan here. And
the aircraft departed from the island at around 9 in the morning, and it was expected to arrive to the hospital around 11:30. The patient's brother was already waiting in the hospital to assist his sick sister, but the helicopter failed to arrive at the hospital. Since then, the search and rescue operations had been conducted.
Couldn't see anything, no evidence of what might have happened or where he might have gone. We contacted, all of the Coast Guard and the different entities that monitor the emergency frequencies. The aircraft itself is equipped with an ELT, which in theory will emit an emergency signal if it crashes.
Pilots and friends of Brother Daniel from the Philippine Adventist Mission Aviation Services, or PAMAS, utilized their aircraft to search the missing Yellow Bee. The Philippine Navy and other government troops also helped in the search and rescue effort. The local government, private companies, volunteer groups, and even fishermen in the area offered their help as well. And since search and rescue helicopters and planes need a tremendous amount of fuel, some people brought drums of gas and donated some money to help the effort.
Deck RPC 179er. We're flying a grid east to west right now. looking for possible survivors from a possible water landing from the helicopter that went missing a couple days ago. We're just looking south of southern Palawan. You can see up here that's the island of Balabak. We're between 400 and 800 feet depending on if we see anything of interest. There's the view outside. Yeah, guys, we're trying our best. We're looking hard. We have 5 airplanes in the air right now, covering different grades. We're analyzing wind and current patterns to try to figure out where they could be. But we're praying, guys. Pray with us, and we'll give you updates as we know more. Thank you. Bye.
Dear Lord, we just lift up to you right now Daniel and Janelle, the patient, and the 2 other colleagues that were there, friends of the patient.
70 Adventist churches around the world united and offered prayers. However, as time goes by, the chances of survival is getting lower. After 10 days of searching, only a pair of shoes had been found. Members of rescue teams on the fields are getting tired and exhausted. As of today, the helicopter is still missing. I know it's tough for all of us who have been praying and following this tragedy since day one. Let us keep the faith burning. If they just got stranded somewhere in the jungle or in some island and they're still alive, I believe God won't leave them alone.